Good morning, everyone. This is Alex with Muddy Waters Search and Recovery. I apologize for being late. I had a little something come up, and I'm late, so I do apologize. So this past month, we received an email from someone that was asking if I could do the missing persons report for South Dakota for the month of January. And between this email and doing some research, a few of these people that went missing in the month of January supposedly had made some reports of seeing lights in the sky and UFO reports. So, is there a connection to what's going on here with some of these people missing? We don't know. We truly don't. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Mac. I'm not sure who else is still here at the moment. It just looks like us. So what's going on? Is there something related or not? We don't know. But just once again, I think we had received an email at the our email, which is mwsar22@yahoo.com. We evidently had, they asked if we would do the January report for South Dakota, and that there was, a few of these people had evidently saw something in the sky and reported it. And we all know what's going on right now with, the balloon and these other objects that were shot down, and what they're talking about, in the social media world, the news and all that. So basically, we are going to start off in January. So the first person, according to the missingpersons.sd.gov, so this is the South Dakota missing persons page. So the first person in January that we come across is Bobby Miller. So she has been missing since January 1st, 23 years old. She is an American Indian / an Alaskan Native. She is a female. She has brown eyes, brown hair. She is 5'5". She weighs 125 pounds. The reporting agency is Pennington County's Sheriff's Office. Phone number is 605-394-4131. And the remarks are, Bobby was last seen wearing a white shirt. So, since I am new to this, unfortunately, it does not allow you to click on the person's picture. But this is Bobby Miller. Hey, Dan, how are you doing today? Okay, so the next person, now, I apologize for the name pronunciation. So I do apologize. I will try the best. So the next person that is missing is Prairie Crow. She has been missing since January 3rd. She is 16 years old. She is an American Indian / Alaska Native. She is a female. She has brown eyes, red or auburn hair. She is 5'3". She weighs 104 pounds. She is missing from the Pennington County Sheriff's Office, and the phone number is 605-394-4131. And this is her picture. Okay, the next person missing is Mercedes Johnson. She went missing on January 4th. She is 17 years old. I'm sorry, I lost my place. She is 17 years old. She is an American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female. She has brown eyes, black hair, 5'4", 175 pounds. The reporting agency is Sioux Falls Police Department. The phone number is 605-367-7000. And unfortunately, there is no picture with Mercedes. Okay, the next one is Laya Adams. She has been missing since January 6th. Age when missing was 15. Her current age is 16. She is an American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female. She has brown eyes, black hair. She is 5'6". She weighs 125 pounds. The reporting agency is Pine Ridge Oglala Sioux Tribe Police Department. The phone number is 605-867-5111. The remarks is Laya was last seen wearing a black sweater and black sweatpants. So here is her picture. So Dan says they are coming to get us and take us to the promised land. Who knows? We don't know. And then Dan made a comment, a lot of Native Americans go missing in the Dakotas. Yes, from what I have seen, yes. And I know there was a big case in North Dakota. So my brother had an oil field company with a partner in Watford City, North Dakota. And I had made numerous trips up there to go hang out with my brother in the oil fields and, see the operations. Well, there was a girl, Indian girl from one of the tribal lands up there. And it was a big case. It was on the national news. She did go missing for a time period, and one of my brother's best friends owns a tow truck company, and they eventually found her, and he was the gentleman that did pull her vehicle out of the water with her body. There was a lot of stuff, I believe, that said that it was foul play and how it all happened. But yes, it looks like there is a lot of people that just go missing up there, especially, American Indian, Alaska Native Indian, from the tribal people. So yes, I do agree. Okay. The next one is Patricia Yellowwolf. She has been missing since January 10th of 2023. 16 years old. She is American Indian, Alaskan Native. She is a female. She has brown eyes. She has orange hair. She is 5'6", 180 pounds, and she is missing from, or the reporting agency is the Pine Ridge Oglala. I apologize. I'm trying not to butcher these names. So the Pine Ridge Oglala Sioux Tribal Police Department. The phone number is 605-867-5111. And the remarks are, Patricia has scars on her left arm. She may have traveled to the Rapid City area. So this is her. So this is Patricia Yellowwolf. Up next is Diego Perez. He has been missing since January 10th, 17 years old. He is an American Indian / Alaskan Native. His ethnicity is Hispanic or Latino. He is a male. He has brown eyes, black hair. He is 6'2", weighs 130 pounds, and the reporting agency is Pennington County's Sheriff's Office. The phone number is 605-394-4131. And the remarks are, Diego was last seen wearing a black sweater with a camo Denver Broncos logo, light blue torn jeans, and black sneakers. So this is Diego's picture. Dan says there was a story about a lot going on missing within the same week, I believe. And in 2016, the National Crime Information Center reported 5,712 cases of missing American Indian or Alaskan Native women. That's interesting, Dan. I'm curious as to what the statistics are at the current time, right now, where, stuff is at. Because just, through my work and through the work through Muddy Waters, and, I believe, like Dan, I know you're working on these, looking into stuff. I mean, we have had a tremendous amount of people who have gone missing over the last few years. What truly why has this become this way? Why is there so many people that have gone missing all of a sudden? Sorry, I gotta take down my pop-up thingy. Okay, up next is, and I apologize, Janiyah Farmer. Been missing since January 12th. 17 years old. Race shows unknown. She is female. She has brown eyes. Hair color is unknown. Height is 5'6". Weight is 160. And the reporting agency, and I apologize for this, is the Sisseton, Wahpeton, and I apologize, everybody. Oyate Tribal Police Department. The phone number is 605-698-7661. And the remarks are, Janiyah was last seen in Sisseton, South Dakota. Up next is Cante Carpenter. She has been missing since January 13th, 17 years old, American Indian / Alaskan Native, female, brown eyes, blue hair, 6 foot tall, 130 pounds. The reporting agency is Box Elder Police Department, and the phone number is 605 394 4131. And the remarks are Cante was last seen wearing black cut jeans with a chain attached to a wallet. Cante's hair is dyed blue. So this is her picture. So we have to remember that her hair is dyed blue. It's not the color as it is in this picture. Up next is Volney Booker, missing since January 13th, 16 years old. She is black, female, brown eyes, blonde or strawberry hair, 5'2", 150 pounds. The reporting agency is the Sioux Falls Police Department. The phone number is 605 367 7000. Remarks are Avane was last seen wearing a red two-piece jumpsuit. And there is no picture. Up next is Danny White. She has been missing since January 19th, 17 years old, American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female, brown eyes, black hair, 5'3", 130 pounds. The reporting agency is Garrison Police Department, and the remarks are Danny was last seen wearing a black winter coat with fur trim on the hood, black leggings, and black Croc shoes. So this is her picture. Up next is Sierra Dew. She's been missing since January 22nd, 19 years old. Race is white. She is a female, blue eyes, brown hair, 5'7", 130 pounds. The reporting agency is the Rapid City Police Department. The phone number is 605 394 4131. And the remarks are Sierra has numerous tattoos, a rose on the face, cross on middle finger on left hand, Chinese symbol near left eye, tattoos on left elbow and right arm. Sierra was last seen wearing a black halter top, black hoodie, black sweatpants, and white shoes. And this is her picture. So unfortunately, with Sierra's case, she definitely has tattoos on her face. So I mean, this would stand out versus the average person who is missing, who doesn't have tattoos on the face. So that's something to remember. With her case is she does have these facial tattoos and stuff. Dan writes, 5,200 in 2021, not information yet on 2022. Thank you, Dan. Up next is Lola Bettelyon. Spedalion. I apologize, everyone. I am sorry. I try not to butcher it. She has been missing since January 23rd, 15 years old, American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4", 90 pounds. The reporting agency is Sioux Falls Police Department. The phone number is 605-367-7000. Remarks are, Lola was last seen wearing black sweatpants, a red hooded sweatshirt, and red tennis shoes. And there is no picture. Up next is Jeffrey Reyes Lopez. Missing since January 27th. 17 years old. Race shows unknown. Male. Brown eyes. Black hair. 5'6", 167 pounds. The reporting agency is Brookings Police Department. The phone number is 605-692-2113. And the remarks are, Jeffrey was last seen wearing a gray sweater and black pants in Elkton, South Dakota. And there is no picture. Up next is, and I apologize, Anusty Two Bulls. And, this is a complete, tribal, Indian background. This is, a name. So I know it might catch you off guard. Some of these, have, regular names. Some are, their heritage names. Missing since January 31st, 16 years old, American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female, brown eyes, black hair, 5'1", 120 pounds. The reporting agency is Rapid City Police Department, and the phone number is 605-394-4131. And the remarks are, Anusty, sorry, I got stuff popping up here for auctions. The remarks are, Anusty was last seen wearing a green-white hoodie, black sweatpants, and carrying a backpack. And there is no picture. So the last person for the month of January in South Dakota, according to the reporting agency, is Randy Peacock. And she has been missing since January 31st, 17 years old, American Indian / Alaskan Native. She is a female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'4", 110 pounds. The reporting agency is the Sioux Falls Police Department. The phone number is 605-367-7000. And the remarks are, Randy was last seen wearing a hoodie, cream-colored shirt and shorts, and gray-black Air Jordan high-top shoes. So this was it for the month of January. So, and as you can see, I'm not going to go into February at this point unless, the person that reached out to us would like me to continue, with the South Dakota cases. If they do, please reach out to us at our email at mwsar22@yahoo.com, or can reach back out through any of our social media content through all the social media outlets that we Muddy Waters is on. So, but as you can see, there is, still quite a few people um, going missing. But like I said, um, we had someone reach out to us and asked if we would specifically do the month of January, and that there was no details on which person, or there was multiple, but supposedly they had made some UFO reports, had seen lights in the sky, and they had evidently done some, made some reports and stuff. So, is there a connection? We don't know. We can't say. But something I will do is, MUFON is the UFO reporting agency, and I believe they are the #1 reporting agency. And in order to view stuff on their page, you basically have to have pay for a subscription type situation. So I did do a little bit of hunting around and looking for UFO reports in South Dakota in the month of January, and I did see some basically newspaper articles and some television news shows that had been talking about UFO reports and stuff in January. So I will do a follow-up video, coming up shortly. And I will join the MUFON page, and I will see what dates there was some reports, and go back and look at the January, missing people's cases from South Dakota, and see if I see dates that might match up within a few days. I will look for names. I'm not sure if they put the names of people who make the reports. Probably not. It's probably private. But I will see what I can see, find out, and I will follow up with you all. I know like David Politis. I watch his page. He's an incredible person. His books, his YouTube page, the movies that he puts out on missing people, and the last one that he just did, talking about the UFOs and missing people and what had happened. And a couple of the cases and stuff they went over is directly in the town that my brother has moved the trucking side of their companies. They have moved that to Rock Springs, Wyoming. And I was discussing this with my brother a couple of weeks ago about the missing person cases, the abduction stuff that had been reporting right by where my brother's at in Rock Springs, Wyoming. So I'm going to have to hop off here. I have an appointment here shortly. So thank you to everybody that joined in today and was a part of it. I thank you guys as always. And, please always like, share, and subscribe. Try to help get the word out on missing people. If you know somebody, if you have any information on somebody and you watch our videos, please, reach out to the authorities. You can reach out to us at Muddy Waters. Like I always say, every one of these people that's missing is somebody's loved one, and they are missed. And, we just ask that you can, help us, help them, help the families by doing whatever you can through social media and helping spread the word. We greatly appreciate it. The families do. So everybody have a good day. And I will follow up. We have a follow-up video coming up about the sex trafficking, human trafficking stuff in regards to the time frame of the Super Bowl in that area. I already started looking into that since the Super Bowl stuff is over with and everything I think is pretty much almost left the city, in Arizona where the Super Bowl was at. So I will be checking all the statistics on that, and there will be a video coming up on that. And there will be a follow-up video to the South Dakota missing persons in regards to UFO cases and if there is connections. So everybody have a blessed day, and we will talk to you later. Thank you.